making too much noise right now. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Watch Autumn Keto Morning Live. My name is Autumn. Oh, that was like champagne. That was a little bubbly.
That was the
pop off.
old shit.
The old zippy shit. Ooh, the old fizz pop, right? My name's Autumn. This is my husband, Richard. We go live every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. And then we also have hashtag Whack Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, right? You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, Watch Autumn Keto, to get notified every time we go live. On these lives, we just talk about like keto. We talk about our lives. We talk about how keto fits into our lives, right? And so, like my husband was alluding to, you can catch us on the interwebs right here at Watch Autumn Keto. Yeah, and then, or you can get you some Keto Strong gear. Go to imketostrong.com to really just shop some apparel to show the world your keto pride. I am here for it, right? You know what I'm also here for? These comments. Let's hop into them.
Showcase.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite right there. Oh, throw it over your shoulder then. That is one of my absolute favorites. I know. I actually need to order a tank top because we're not in hoodie season anymore here in Louisville, Kentucky, and I can't wear that. So you're right. I do need to get a tank top. Hopping into the comments, Rhonda's here says, hello. Tis I. You are first at 7:51 in the morning Eastern. Anybody tell you to do that? Rhonda, she says, good morning. Aurelia said, hey, everyone, it's 5:30 in Arizona. They basically have to work out overnight since it'll be 1:02 by 7 o'clock. That is that desert heat for you. Joyce is here, says, good morning, amazing Whack fam. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks so much, Joyce. Hope you too. Karen's here, says, good morning, Whack fam. Early birds. They say the early bird gets the worm. Would that count as carnivore? That is my type of joke, Karen. I just want you to know that. Shantae is here, says, good morning, folks. Hi, Shantae. Glad to catch you live, girl. Absolutely.
Good morning,
Chervin West is here, says, good morning, y'all. I was going to say good morning, all, until I realized I said good morning, y'all, which is so much better. It is. Gail said, good morning, Autumn. Richard, you were right. No sleep sucks. Been dealing with that all my life. Oh, my God. I just dealt with it last night, and I'm done already. I'm donezo.
When did you get donezo?
I don't know. When I fell asleep, like maybe like 15, 20 minutes after we talked. Like
9:30?
No, had to be after 1 o'clock, like or at least maybe after 12:30, because I think I called you at like 12:15. So guys, here's what happened. Like we don't talk about, and like here's what I really wanted to talk about. Like, let me know your sleep habits, right? Because I usually try to sleep between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. Like that is 8 hours, right? Like I try to get that amount of sleep. So normally what I do is maybe wind down at 9:30, like 9:30 to 10. I'm one of those type people, I can pretty much go from watching television to sleep immediately. You know, a lot of people say like, I need to wind down, read a book, not look at a screen, something. I can get up, turn the television off, say, you know what, I'm tired now, and go to sleep. Sometimes, however, I have a sleep window. And if I don't go to sleep within that window, I hit a second wind and all bets are off. And that's what happened last night. I pushed through my window and it got to like 10:45. Like after 10:30, it's going to be dicey whether or not I can fall asleep. And at 10:40, like after 10:45, I was just like, well, I'm just laying here twiddling my thumbs, really trying to go to sleep. Nothing happening. And then I was like, well, since nothing's happening and I'm bored AF, let me turn on TikTok, right? And so I watched TikToks for about an hour, hoping that would make me tired. And it did not even make me sleepy. So around like midnight, I called Richard because when I go to sleep, you know, like I said, me and Richard don't go to sleep at the same time. And so he was up in his man cave.
DJ went upstairs on that YouTube hole.
Yep, in the man cave. So I called Richard. First of all, I did yell once, and I was like, that's probably futile.
First thing I thought was like, oh, I think the music's too loud.
No, I called Richard. He was like, hello? And I was like, could you come downstairs? He said, what do you need? I was like, nothing. I'm bored. He was just like, okay. And he came downstairs. She's like, now what are you out here talking? What are you in here talking about? I was like, I can't sleep. Like, I'm bored. And this was after midnight. And I was like, somebody help, do something.
So
like,
you fell down a
TikTok wormhole. But I did not do that on purpose. I did not say I'm only going to watch TikTok for a second and then I'm going to go to sleep. I'm like, please make me sleepy, TikTok, and it just didn't. No, Nicole's here says morning all at Sam's Club as we speak. Yes, absolutely.
See, my remedy when you really can't is like put on like some kind of slow music and just close your eyes in the dark.
Maybe
like something that you enjoy.
That's a good idea.
Not like screechy or something. Like something that you enjoy, just like.
Yeah, maybe I need like a sound machine, but like this is so rare when it happens that I'm just like, oh, this is the worst. And now I already know that like around 1 or 2 p.m. today, I'm going to be like exhausted, like I'm going to need to take a break. Jen is here, says, hey fam. Hi, Jen. She said, I went to bed super early only to be woken up by my 4-year-old at 2:30 a.m. with a meltdown.
No.
Oh, 4-year-olds are the worst. No, every age of them are the worst. D's here says, morning, good mothers and TGIF, everyone. Absolutely.
Good morning, all.
Mary T said, good morning to everyone. My mother's in the building, says, good morning, y'all. Where's my daughter? I'm here. What time did you say? I'm here. Come on, Mom. We still must have not got, exactly. I was like, we must have not got up. Kathy P said, wake up, whackers. It's Friday. Oh, with the cartwheel emojis. I absolutely love it. He said, it is Friday. The feast tonight will be spectacular pizza sticks and pig shots. Pig shots.
Well, at least it's an H and not an E.
Like, I can. That's also funny.
That's the first thing I thought.
I can, like, envision what a pizza stick is. Like, what's a pig shot?
I'll accept.
As long as it's not pig snot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Tanya said, good morning. What's good, Whack fam? Y'all crunk for Team No Sleep. That's because I'm running on fumes and zippers. Like, yes, I mean, it's no good. Mary T said, good morning, Autumn and Richard. Good energy for no sleep. Good for you. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not saying I love this, you guys. I'm just saying this is what happens. Felicia's here, says, happy Friday, Whack fam.
You can wake up till 6 something.
I woke up at 6:30, which is 30 minutes later than I normally wake up. So here's the thing. Unless I go to sleep like after 2 a.m., that rarely impedes my ability to wake up early, right?
Okay.
So if I go to sleep after 2 a.m., that's when I need to wake up around 8, But any other time, if I go to sleep, I can still wake up at 6. So it's not the immediately waking up and getting out of bed that's the issue. It's now at 1 o'clock p.m. Yes. I'm done, like, whereas normally I'd be able to push through. So I can always wake up and have this energy right now. It's the later in the day energy that's going to be bad.
Well, I think the traditional arc is where you need more sleep the younger you are. And as you age, you need less when you hit like your apex. Like, what is it? 30?
When is my apex? I was going to say.
30s. I don't know. I mean, all of ours. Like, we're in our most optimum physical condition, 25 to 30 something. And then after that, I think you go back to slowly needing more and more a little bit. I think, like you said, most people need like 8-ish.
Yeah.
But like, I think I float around 6.
You do.
6.5.
You do, because you once again, you go to sleep a lot later than me, but then you also only wake up an hour later than me. So, so like the gap is not there.
I am both a night owl and an early bird.
I love that. I love that about you. Like, I love that you're an early bird, because one thing I hate doing. One thing I hate doing is having to tiptoe around someone in the morning, So I don't really make a lot of noise, but I know that. Yes, but I know that, like, if I want to turn on my video downstairs or something, it's not going to really mess with your day as much.
When I want to sleep, as long as there's nothing, as long as I'm not in danger, when I want to sleep.
Eric says, love the sing talking. I don't know any other way. Like, Brian's here, says, great morning, y'all. Mostly ear hustling while monitoring our help desk lines right now. I hope you're having an awesome day so far. The farm has a help desk line? Like, what do people call, like, the goats?
Every farm.
But,
it's called efficiency.
Like, is it like for your cowboys out on the farm and they need help? I'm stranded with a cow. Like, please, what subjects happen here? I absolutely love that. Mom said 12-hour workday for me.
Like, hey, what do the radishes do?
The radishes do.
Hold on one second.
He said keto is even more dope with shirt pockets. No, I don't believe you. Absolutely. But I do love your shirt pockets.
It's messy shirt pockets because he's putting all this chicken legs. Bone and meats in there.
Jerry Van West said, ruminated on a great song lyric this morning on my walk. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. I absolutely love, first of all, the original song. You ain't gonna. Who is that?
I don't know. It's
like
classics.
Is it P. Diddy?
Well, he did the remake.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to figure out who did the remix. Absolutely, Jerry Van West. I don't know who did the original version. Jerry Van West, let us know. But either way, Diddy pumped that up.
Get good.
Felicia said,
"What the heck?
Where's my wearing my Keto Strong gear today?" Yes, unapologetically. Yes. Be Sweet said, "Good morning, Whack fam. Happy Friday, everyone." Announcement. Be Sweet was the lucky upgrader of the Ketopalooza virtual ticket, so she's gonna be there in person. Absolutely.
Be Sweet.
Can't wait to see you in Louisville, Kentucky. You okay? That's his job. Latanya said, "Good morning, work fam. Happy Friday."
Be Sweet that man with the party.
Exactly. Hello. Beth is here. Says, "Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. I love the dancing lady."
Good morning, Beth.
TC says, "Happy Friday." You right. Holly said, "Good morning. Happy Friday. Ear hustling continues. Y'all need to not be working so much is all I'm going to say." Mookie's here. Says, "Good morning, Autumn, Richard, and the Whack fam." Yes. And exactly. Them getting in the way of what you really want to do. He said, "Do any of y'all wake up flipping off the alarm clock?" We kind of talked about that in our clubhouse room I was in yesterday. Like, when it is time for me to wake up, I have no problem waking up. Like, I am not a snoozer. I do set multiple alarms. The one thing I love about my Fitbit, hashtag thanks, Joyce, is that it has built-in vibrating alarms. Nice. So that's actually how I wake up, is that like my wrist. Your wrist I got that wrist game. Yeah, exactly, right? So my wrist, I set 3 alarms. No, actually, I just set 2. I set 2 alarms now. I set an alarm at 5:05 in the morning, and then I set an alarm at 5:05? Yep, and then I set an alarm at 5:55. So that's, like, I give myself that 5 minutes to be like, come on, Autumn, let's do this. And then I get up. I'm out of bed by 6 o'clock no matter what. So I set my clock at 5:05 to be like, oh, no, I got to wake up. Wait a minute. I get an entire hour, and then the second one is when I wake up.
I remember those college days.
I know, right?
You had to trick yourself with your sleeps.
I still do that. Dana says, "Good morning, Whackers. So excited for the weekend. It's my son's birthday tomorrow, the big number 8. Totally off-planned day. Kid's birthday party. Food sounds amazing. Yay. Is your husband going to be there? He better be there and not traveling. So that's all I want to know.
Since I've lived with you, I have not needed to hit my alarm at all.
No, you don't. I am the alarm clock. Exactly. Kelly Reich is here. Says, "Good morning, work fam." Yes, I let him know, like, tomorrow when we get ready to go to the taping, it's going to be, okay, Richard, what time do you need to wake up? And then whatever time that is, I'm normally up earlier than that anyway, and I make sure he gets up.
It's absolutely perfect.
Yeah, and then when it's time to wake up during the week to go to the gym, I'm like, Richard, it's time to get up. Oh, yeah, we are going to the gym, aren't we? Nope, you finna get left if you don't get up right now. He always trying to be drunk. Oh, the gym. Oh, you don't have to go. You can stay here. He's like, nope, I'm coming. I'm getting up. Like, thank you. Don't be playing with me. Don't be playing with me. TC said, "I drank caffeine after 3 p.m. and was up until 3 this morning. I hit a second wind after midnight. Oh, 10 is my normal bedtime." That's exactly me. But caffeine doesn't really affect me like that. My mom, I must get it from my mama, because we were talking about was it Whack Wednesday, where she was like, I can drink coffee at 10 p.m. at night and just go right to sleep.
It's in her DNA now.
Yeah,
it's in her DNA,
exactly.
It's like water.
Exactly.
It's water to certain people. It's like,
Pamela says, "Sleep around 9. I sleep like a baby. Up at 4. Woo! Ready? My Bible. Then work out around 5:30. Been doing this all of COVID. Love it. It gets me ready for the day. I love that for you." Trace here says, "Morning, everyone."
I do think everybody has a window where once you pass your sleep window, everyone has a second wind sleep window.
A second window.
Like, oops.
Should have taken the chance. Mary T says, "Sometimes I accidentally doze watching TV for 5 minutes, then my body thinks I've slept and I'm awake all night." It's a power nap.
There's
your body
sleep window. You just missed it.
So, Beth says the phone screen does not help sleep. I knew that wasn't going to be
outside of your sleep window.
Yes, no.
Yeah, no, you can't fall down any social media hole.
I know. I should have turned it on to like soothing sounds of the sea or something like that.
One of those things, the main thing is always close your eyes.
The thing is,
you hate it,
I cannot fall asleep in front of the television. I am like physically unable to do that. If I feel myself getting sleepy, I will stop what I'm doing and go to bed.
Wow.
Like yesterday.
That's some dedication.
So first of all, we have become, and by we, I mean me, maybe slightly obsessed with The Circle on Netflix. It's mostly me. So
you've indoctrinated me. So that's how I love Grease now.
We spent, oh my God, we have watched like maybe 2 episodes a night. And so, but what happens is normally it's like an episodic sort of situation where when the episode's over, that would be the end, like, oh, time to go to sleep. But the way The Circle sets it up is that they always build up to some big like cliffhanger at the end of the episode so that you want to watch the beginning of the next episode to like see how it resolves. So that's what happens. Like we were watching last night and it got 10 minutes into the next episode. And I paused it. I said, okay. He's like, what? Are you going to the bathroom? You get something to drink? I was like, no, it's time to stop and go to sleep. He was like, what? We're not going to finish the episode? And I was like, no, it is time for sleep. But at that point, it was already like 10:30 and I missed the time.
That is your bag of potato chips.
Yeah, the
you can just close.
I can,
be like, we're done.
We're done. Yeah. When like
on the cliffhanger.
Yes, like when instinctually you're like, wait a minute, we just got 10 minutes into this episode. Then you're right. That is my bag of chips that I can just close and be like, enough for tomorrow.
At the end of the episode,
Shelby's here. Says, "Hey, Queen, got my tank top. I'm so excited. Post a picture, tag me on Instagram, and then also you will be shortly getting a request for a review. So please, in your email, so take a picture, post a review. Thank you so much. Your support means so much to me. Also, Shelby is one of my newest patrons. That means that we are all meeting everyone. Patrons, you should have got your email for our patron meeting later on this month. Check your email if you haven't gotten it, right? But also, if you're interested in becoming a patron, you can use the link in the description box below, find out more information. I have different levels of things and activities that I do with my patrons. Specifically, that is one of the most direct ways you can support me. And I'm just so, so grateful for all your support. Thank you so much. Look forward to talking to y'all later this month.
Like if you're one of those, get the Zoom meetings, those are really good.
Yes. So we have, we have group Zoom meetings, which I absolutely love. And then there are a few people that I have one-on-one meetings with, depending on your, level of support. And like, now them's are my peeps, right? I absolutely love it. Bayou Princess is here. Says, good morning, everyone. Good
morning, Bayou.
Beth says, I've had insomnia for a very long time. One thing that has really helped me recently is the Relax Melodies app, where this lady tells you to relax your body and do ankle rotations, etc. Do you have to pay for that? Because here's my whole thing with I tried downloading the Calm app because it was like, be more, meditate, be more mindful. Literally only like 1 or 2 things you can do without constantly upgrading and then like hearing ads and stuff. And I was like, what was the point? So yes. TC said screens usually stimulate the brain, wear blue blockers, or do guided meditation. I use the Insight Timer app. Good to know. You know, my glasses I have 2 sets of glasses. Some of my glasses are over there, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put these on. No, see the glare? Y'all, when I tell you this is the exact reason I got LASIK, look at this, to avoid this. What? No, that was not the outcome of that. So Kelly Keith is here, says, good morning, everybody. Oh, he says pig shot, sliced sausage wrapped in bacon to look like a shot glass. Stuffed with goat cheese or cream cheese, topped with sliced jalapeno. Is there a video for that? Interesting. Dee said, I can sleep anytime, usually, or anywhere, usually, but sometimes I'll wake up early for no reason and can't fall back to sleep, like this morning, till I figure out whatever's on my mind. When I wake up, I never like wish I could go back to sleep. I'm just like, well, I'm up now,
It depending on the situation.
Brian said I'm at my day job. I know all about them jobby type jobs.
No, but the one thing I don't do is nap. Like I learned in college, cannot nap because nap ends up turning into sleep.
Yeah.
And I'll nap for a little bit and then won't wake up, or wake up and like ruin my night because I won't be sleepy at like midnight, 2 in the morning.
I can't nap because my body won't physically allow me. Like today around 1 or 2 p.m., I'm going to feel like I need a nap. Then I'm going to go lay down and then like for 10 minutes be like, well, this is futile. And then I'm going to get back up. Like my mind, I cannot sleep during the day. Gail says I go to bed at 10-ish, don't sleep right away. Then I'm awake, fully awake around 4. Woo! Sometimes awake almost all night. It varies. Hot Mess Express. That is a mess. Mary T says I wake up between 5 and 5:30 every day, no matter what time I fall asleep. Then I'm awake all day. Ooh, strong circadian rhythm. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of pretty much how I am. Like I said, only, and it really only has to do with alcohol too. Like normally maybe it depends on which one it is. I only stay up late when I'm partying.
Yes.
And I only drink when I'm partying. That is why I require longer sleep. Like if I was just like up burning the 2 a.m. oil or watching TV, maybe I would still, maybe I would still wake up at 6:30 and not feel anything about it. But I've noticed that whenever I go to sleep after 2 a.m., I sleep later. And gosh, I haven't done that in like 3 years. Let's be honest here, but still. Well, maybe since what? Thanksgiving 2019, was it?
We'll go with that.
Yeah, that was the last time me and my husband went to a party, and it was late, and so that's when I'll wake up later the next morning. But other than that, I always wake up at 6 o'clock. Joe Ray's here, says good morning, Joe Ray. I watched your video. I absolutely love it every time you sing your name. And like she showed the pictures of the brunch that she went to, and the chicken spicy taco. Now that dish looked delicious. But talking about like how it affected her weight loss and stuff like that, it was really great. I love your videos. Your voice is so soothing. You know, she's like, "Hey, this is Joe Ray. Welcome back to my channel." I'm just like, "Yes, absolutely."
That's what you go sleep to.
Hello, you know, I got to know the information though. So yes, break my stride. Matthew Wilder, 1980s. Good to know.
Look at you being there.
He said, "What's the opposite of insomnia and narcolepsy? It's annoying how often I will randomly fall asleep." Yes, that's my uncles and the older men in my family. They can just sit on a couch for 5 minutes and then their heads down. So.
It'll be truly accidental.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's just because of nothing. If you're not stimulated,
then there's stuff. Mom said niche cake and coffee kind of morning for me this morning. That sounds awesome. Post it on Instagram. Everyone, did you guys see my mother post on Instagram? Go like her post at Watch Mom Keto. I'm trying to encourage her to use Instagram more, because if not, do you know what she does? Sends the pictures to me. Like, Autumn, look at my breakfast. And I was like, girl, I don't care. Post it on Instagram. You know, like let the community know what you have, right? So follow her, encourage her to post more, because she does. Just look at this.
It's like in the commercials, like the old lady sitting there like, how do you put it on your wall?
Exactly.
Hey, look at all
you are my friend.
Yes.
That's not what this means. Like that's not how any of this works. Exactly. Chris is here. Says, hey there, everybody. Hi, Chris. I'm so excited because let's talk really quick. Here's my eating plan for next week. I'm trying something different. So for the past couple of weeks, I've been modified fasting. I've been having like my 500 calories on the days where I'm fasting. And I've really liked that. And I've still been seeing weight loss, like drops of 2 to 3 pounds, even with those 500 calories, right? But now I'm going to switch it up even more for just like, not no reason. I just want to see how this works. Like I've become a fan of varying how much I eat every day, you know, because
trying to find that perfect.
Because when I get to a certain threshold of how much I eat daily, there's the need to feel like I get something extra, you know, like it's just like mental, like, ooh, I get something extra, right? Like a dessert, like something. But if I'm already eating 2,000 calories a day, every day, something extra will like just push me over my macros and I'm eating too much. So what I like to do, like what I'm doing is like, even on my fasting days, it feels like the 500 calories that I am eating is something extra. And then the next day it's like, oh man, then I get like all food today, like full food today. This is going to be a good day, right? So I have come up with like a small, medium, large. Like I'm doing Sunday is large, like my large eating day. Then I drop down to a small eating day, which like mimics a fasting day, right? Then the next day I go to a medium day, which is going to be my fasting day plus keto chow. Like I'm having a 500 calorie like keto chow to make that a medium day. Then the next day is large, and then I drop back down to like a fasting day, small, medium, right?
That's what was on the board.
That's what I've been writing out on the board. I'm like, what am I trying to do? So basically I'm preparing like 5 things. And on my large day, I get to eat all 5 of them. On my small day, I get 2 of them. And then on my medium day, I get 3 of them.
So it's like a escalating.
It's like, it's like a varying, you know, it's constantly varying. Now, I am going to be giving myself a 6-hour eating window. I have found that 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. has really worked for me. I really want to get that more 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., but right now 4 is good, right?
I was just going to say, do you want to do 11 or 12?
No, I want to eat early. No, I can't eat later. Like, eating too late starts to mess with my mind all day.
That's your sleep window.
Yeah, especially when I wake up at 6.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like, going the first 5 hours of the day without eating, you know. But so either way, but I'm excited because this week I am having a chocolate peanut butter keto chow. And I'm having a chocolate mint keto chow. So I'm excited about that. Because those are them's my medium days. You know what I'm talking about?
Strawberry.
You can have all of those. Because I do not care. So
give me all the fruit.
Thank you. Thank you, Tanya, for that fact check. Absolutely.
Yay.
Mary T said, love wearing my unapologetically keto tanks in public. No comments, but lots of looks. Looks at that. Yeah, exactly. Look at that skinny woman that's keto.
Exactly. They're going to be like, so what do you do?
Oh, Latanya said, just now seeing Richard's new haircut looks nice. Why, yes, it does, Latanya.
Thank you, Latanya. We
talked all about that. Wednesday morning? Yes, on Wednesday. Whoa, my husband's phone.
I'm way more aerodynamic.
Yes, the wind just whips past his face. Jerry Van West says 5 alarm. Ooh, chicken wings. They are on fire. You right. Tanya said, I love my Fitbit alarm. It wakes me up in a non-alarming way, but does not wake up the hugs. That's exactly what it does for me. Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what it does. V-Sheet says, I'm so excited, but this is my first keto event and I'm super shy, but so looking forward to meeting you. Can't wait.
Welcome to all of us.
You ain't going to be shy after this, man. Well, no, you're going to be shy, but we're just going to make you super uncomfortable with how not shy.
Well, I think that was 70% of all the Whack Fam last time. It was it took over, once they started understanding that we family. Yeah. That shell starts falling off. And then before you know it, you doing, Zumba with a whole room full
looking dumb. Okay. Looking like, I don't know what we're doing. Or you do yoga on a face towel. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. He's trying to call me out in front of everybody. Laura's here, says, good morning, Laura from Southern California. Absolutely.
Hey, morning, Laura from SoCal.
Rhonda said, I set so many alarms in the AM that it's pitiful. That's pretty funny. Mary T said, I have a built-in alarm. Never used a clock, even when I worked. If I have to wake up at 3 a.m. to catch a flight, I wake up at 2:55. Jeez Louise, got that from my dad. It's so funny what we get from our parents, you know. Nice. Yes, Kathy said you won't be shy after Ketopalooza. Exactly, and this is going to be Kathy's first Ketopalooza, right? So yeah, we are family, you know. But also, I wanted to remind people, June 30th. So look, there's an in-person version of Ketopalooza that's happening in Louisville, Kentucky, September 17th to the 19th. But there's also going to be a virtual element to that, you know, because right now we're completely sold out at capacity due to COVID restrictions. But also, some people can't and still don't want to travel, and I'm like, more power to you, okay? Because my house is comfortable, right? And if you're telling me that I can get all of the joy and interaction of Ketopalooza from the comfort of my own home, why, yes, you can. You get a virtual ticket. So those will be on sale up until June the 30th. Because after that, I'm closing off ticket sales because I want to know exactly who we're working with so that we can curate the experience, right? Both virtual and in person to make sure everybody gets the most of it, right? There you go. So you can use the link in the description to get virtual Ketopalooza tickets, right? Really and then also, thank you. And then if you buy a virtual ticket and for some reason they lift the restrictions, more people are allowed, or what happened yesterday, we had someone that had to switch from in-person to virtual that opened a virtual spot.
Do the schedule.
You guys will You guys will be the first ones to get the chance to upgrade to in person, right? So yes, absolutely. Right. We just did a swapsies, right? That's all that matters. So.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Jerry Ben West said, I saw a cool advance announcement on the Apple Watch 7 coming out in September. Supposedly, Apple has it with a CGM to track your glucose through your skin. No blood. Waiting for details. That sounds very interesting. Right? I just want to know how accurate that would be.
Exactly. So. That's definitely going to be heavily tested.
Jory said, my son has been waking up around 1 to 2 a.m. and wants me to lay with him. I have a hard time going back to sleep. Jeez Louise, kids, but parenthood, right? Good for you guys. Oh, you guys, right? Dana said he has picked IHOP for breakfast, Panera for lunch, and Olive Garden plus Dairy Queen ice cream cake Sunday's cookout day and the waterside. Hubby did take off work to enjoy the shenanigans.
Holy crap. Yeah,
this is me.
Yeah, that's going to be a day, right?
This is what a birthday is like.
Basically.
First, yes, all of these things. The only difference is I don't go to Panera for food. I would just get I would still get breakfast food at both places. Like I would have bagels in the morning. Yeah. And then I would
smoosh Panera and IHOP together.
Yeah. Well, I would probably maybe have the Panera bagels for breakfast, and then we go to IHOP, but I would still get pancakes and an omelet and breakfast food. And then the Olive Garden, and y'all know it's just about the breadsticks, man.
I think that's what everybody
like I always get the trio where you get the fettuccine, the lasagna,
cheese, and whatever.
Yes, tell me when. Never says.
Use that whole block.
Exactly, right? That's exactly what it is. That sounds like a day. So.
Basically.
Oh my gosh. D said, I'm clearly in the wrong chat. Where are all the night owls? Have to force myself to bed by 12 or 1 on a weeknight so I can wake up 3 minutes before. I have to work from home at 9 o'clock.
Unfortunately, D, that is also me.
This is my best friend, Ho-Ho. Like, he cannot go to sleep until at least 1 a.m.
Yeah.
That's how he manages to watch so much TV.
For me, I guess I've always been that way, but it's
morning, CC.
It's times you can have, to get your video game on, to get your movie watching on.
No, I can't.
Catch up on the series.
It's my sleeping on. Joe Ray said, I love the circle. It's surprisingly so interesting. Honestly, we're on the first season. We haven't even gotten to the second season yet. I started watching it. I was just like, what? This is going to be so lame. She did. She recommended it. And once again, my hairdresser never steers me wrong. # behind her eyes. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, I got to watch this. And like, I've never watched Big Brother before. I've never watched like reality, like sequestered reality television type shows. So, but this show is so interesting because they literally don't see each other. So all the impressions that they're making are solely off pictures, and they all talk out loud, and they're just like, oh, so-and-so's great. They're so sweet and sincere. And then it goes to them and like, they're a total catfish and completely someone else. Or it's like, oh, so-and-so is so nice. And then you jump to them and they're like, this is the dumbest thing ever. Like, it's just, the editing is so great because it's just, they're all so wrong about each other. Right. And it's fun to be able to get that like all seeing, view of the entire situation. Yes. So I'm become obsessed, I've absolutely become obsessed.
Yes, so. You have.
Yes. Oh man, Beth said, I love the circle. I've watched the UK series too, not the others, but I need to start. Brace. They all record in the same apartment complex in the UK. And they're doing it in Chicago here. Of course, it's like a British show that they made American. Yeah. Like, where do you find that? Is that on Netflix too? Because I'd be interested in watching that too. Like,
bunch of goofballs.
No, I absolutely love it. Beth said, are the new hats purchasable? No, they are not yet. Although I should swap them out. I'm gonna swap them out for the other ones. I like them, but they kind of discontinued most of the variety of them. Like they don't even have the black and yellow ones anymore. And I was just like, what is the point of that? So I like that these hats have all different colors. Like I got red, but there's like green, purple, black, white. So I'm probably going to update these, but my main focus from now until Tuesday is my free macros training that I'm doing. Right. Go and look, if you have not registered for my free macros masterclass, we're going to be talking all about keto macros and how to get them together and how they work for your keto journey. And I'm so excited. That is this upcoming Tuesday, May 18th at 7 o'clock. You can go to freemacrosmasterclass.com to register. You can also click the link that is in the description of this video to register, right? So yes, these will be on the site, but like not for at least the next week because I got my one thing that I'm focusing on.
Help take the fear out of the numbers.
Yes, exactly. It doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't and it's not difficult. And to me, it's just so much more fun. Mom said, I love the 80s, Jerry. We're all going to have an 80s jam session at Ketopalooza. Absolutely. I am definitely here for that. So
there you go.
Okay. Nope. I used the free version of that app. Good to know. Insight Timer's free. Good to know.
Yeah, no, I am a night owl as well. Like I can stay up till 3 a.m. and wake up at 7 a.m.
No, I can't do it.
And start whistling.
He says, if I'm dining out, the perfect birthday meal for me would be fogo de chao. If I'm cooking, a giant bone-in ribeye with stuffed mushrooms, keto chow ice cream for dessert is my jam. I absolutely love that.
Let's see.
If I'm eating out, like I don't really need to eat out, but like my favorite birthday thing to do would just be Pizza Hut. Like I love pizza. Like I don't like going out. Like my perfect birthday is staying in and being able to control the environment.
Leaning towards seafood.
We all know where Richard's going.
Leaning towards seafood. It don't matter. I mean, it don't have to be that particular restaurant. I'll just go to any seafood place because seafood is the jam.
I would never choose to go out for my birthday. Like, it's like, hey, Adam, what do you want to do for your birthday? Bring all the foods in. Okay, fly them in, right? Like, I don't want to go out.
I like to sometimes going out with the ambiance of the situation.
Well, I'll go out with you. And you remember my first birthday together, we did go out to a really fancy restaurant, and it was really nice. And that's why I'm so grateful to have a person like Richard in my life who would choose to do that sort of stuff, because me, I'm never going nowhere, right? So it's nice for him to be able to, like, I want to take you out for your birthday, you know? But now that we're all married
like
and stuff.
Every weekend or every once a month or nothing.
Like, every quarter. We can go out, you know? So, so I definitely agree.
But seafood, and if you're dining in, you have to deliver seafood.
Honestly, I feel horrible. If I'm dining in, it's a buffet. Like, I want one of everything, you know?
You are very well.
So I do, or I just want to go back to my favorite restaurant. So I have like 3 favorite restaurants around town. 2 of them are local, good to know. So one of them, one of them is a restaurant called Guacamole. We haven't been there in over a year. They just make delicious guacamole and chips, and it's just Mexican food. It's delicious. My favorite thing is this huge pork sandwich that they have, and then they have papas enchiladas, which is like French fries covered in mole. Oh, it's so good.
Mexican
yes. Then there's Muscle and Burger Bar, owned by the same people that own guacamole. But it's just like burgers, charcuterie, right? And they have delicious burgers and fries. And then my third favorite restaurant is BJ's, the brew house, you know? And that's nostalgic. Like me and White Richard would go there for my birthday every year, either there or Red Robin, but I would choose BJ's because they have delicious pizza. They also have the pizookie, like the cookie dessert, you know? I miss that so much. But like, I just want to go to one of those 3 places. That's why it's great that my husband would actually choose to take me to a real restaurant. Not saying that guacamole and Muscle and Burger Bar aren't real. Those are delicious, but BJ's, come on now.
Well, I mean, it's mostly just like locally owned versus chain. That's my thing. It's like we have a bunch of locally owned
bagels. I got a bunch of haters here. So
no, I mean Chris is being honest.
Shantae say I'm making keto bagels as we live for salmon bagels later. I'm done with y'all. I like looking for keto bagels when I go to Kroger's and Aldi's.
Thank you, everybody.
Y'all are all haters.
From the one who's literally is so picky about verbiage.
No, Debbie said, I am a night owl. So glad Planet Fitness is back to being 24 hours. You know, that is one time I could not go to sleep. So I literally just went up and went to the gym, and it was great. Like, because I just walked on the treadmill, listened to music. I just didn't want to be, in the house, but I wanted to wear myself out. Mom, you're extra. How about that? So just letting everybody know. So I just want to be
going for you, Mom.
Mary T said, I'm a Big Brother fanatic. Just finished Big Brother Canada. My husband started me on it, which is weird. I don't think I want to start Big Brother because there's already like 75 seasons of it. And like, I don't want to feel the need to like be obsessed over something. Exactly.
Who is this again? And what's happening? It's kind of like all the bachelors and bachelorettes.
Wait a minute. Are you serious? They show the Chicago skyline for the U.S. Circle, but it's still filmed in the U.K.? Are you serious? They flew all those Americans over there? Like...
It is all indoors. They can really do that. That's the point of not walking around in your local area. You're just in rooms.
Somebody link an article. Joe Ray, post an article in the Facebook group. I cannot. First of all, let's talk about the Facebook group. So many people have joined us in there recently. Like, absolutely. Yeah. I'm so glad to have you there. That's where we like go deeper and share more stuff than we can just do here. Exactly. You can search WAC Daily Keto Updates on Facebook. WAK Daily Keto Updates to join the group, because somebody's going to have to post what's going on in there. Like, I love it. TC said, I like that style hat. My head looks big, even bigger in the trucker style caps. I know, right? Like, I like this too. It's more sporty, which is like what I was going for, like more sleek. So, yes. Absolutely. Jerry Van wants to fill up our grocery bags with keto bagels with 2 G's. It's not 2 G's.
Exactly. Well, as long as you take your bagel to home to unpack your
Chris said, Miriam just said, did she just say bagels? That's what I got.
She says it all the time.
You guys are haters.
No, I think they just call them spades.
He said, I love me some pizza, but I'm over Pizza Hut. I had a roommate that worked there and another that worked at Papa John's. I did not buy groceries for at least 3 months. I remember you telling us about that, about the pizza roommates.
I mean, honestly, Heath, I'm kind of with you too. Like, for me, to get pizza, it'd have to be, I need one of those oven dudes with, like, move that thing around in the oven. And wood
fire. Jessica said 2 places I'm dying to visit, Cava and Texas Roadhouse. I've never been, but they stay on my mind. Never heard of Cava.
Roadhouse.
Is Texas Roadhouse the place did they give you the brown bread? Is that what it is? Like with a knife stuck in it?
I think that's the place that throw.
Or is that Outback?
Whatever you step on stuff to get to your table.
The peanut shells? Yeah. Oh, that is so annoying.
Oh, God. It's like, what are we doing?
Absolutely.
Do you realize these get stuck in your soul?
Mary T said, I will join the Facebook group, but I forget Facebook exists in the summer. Too much other stuff happening, but I'll hang with y'all in the winter. Shoot, I forget Facebook is a thing. Like, I've really been making it a point to be more on social media because there'll be days when I don't check the Facebook group and then I log back in and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so much good stuff in here that I miss. Well, like, so I'm making it a point to stay on top of it. Yeah. Like, there's just so much good stuff.
Yeah. So much about everybody else's lives.
Dana said, I really need social media to get more involved, but me and the hubby have an agreement, no social media. Oh, well, I mean, look, if you've decided on that for your family. Chris said, no, Texas Roadhouse doesn't give us any bread because we tell them not to even bring it to the table. I absolutely love it. Oh my God, Jerry Van Wesson, what if there's more than 2 bagels? Is it a gaggle of bagels? Jerry Weston's my favorite. No, I'm literally red right now. Boy, this is when I tell y'all, this is my humor right here. Like, I can't. Thank you so much for hinting that it was time to do my weight, Richard. So you can just grab it and hand it to me. You don't just have to reach for it and then stop reaching for it.
No matter which way I go.
No. Look, this is me, everyone. This is me. Staying accountable. He can grab it and hand it to me. So if in the future, if I'm ever like, stop grabbing that and handing it to me, you guys can be like, gotcha, right? Because like it's the subtle touching and then like just like not. I'm just like, what was that? Ugh. I know it's my mental cue. I just can't. I can't stand it. In the words of my grandmother. So that's what did she do? We were listening to rap music one time. This is back when we were teenagers. We were listening to rap music on the way to church or something. And like she just punched the button, said, I can't stand it. And then she punched it to something else. And that me and Amber will forever have that memory. Okay. So Wednesday was a fasting day. Was it? What's going on here? Yeah, Wednesday was a fasting day. That worked out pretty well. So I stepped on the scale on Thursday, 193.0, and that was minus 2.4. Okay, so yesterday was an eating day, which I'm proud of myself because I didn't really have a plan. Like I was just like, we only got certain groceries. I have some leftover eggs and cheese and salad and stuff, or, lettuce and stuff like that. So I was like, I'm just going to intuitively eat. And that's what I did. I ended up having 4 fried eggs, and butter. Oh, it was so good. And then I had a salad because I had all this lettuce that was going to go to waste. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I had a salad with some of my Chipotle mayo. And then that's not even counting all the romaine that I had to end up giving away to Richard. He's going to have his dream salad tonight. And then I had some moon cheese, my cheese snacks and things like that. Then I also got in the hunkering to just make Lakanto recently sent me a bunch they sent me some banana nut muffin mix. That's really good. I think you can use the code either WAC10 or WAC15 on Lakanto's website to get a discount. Whatever number it is, that's the discount you get. Try that out. But the banana nut muffins were really good. I mean, they tasted exactly like banana nut muffins. My only thing is like the texture is just never muffin. It's always a little more spongy, but like the taste was great, and they do have walnuts in there. So
wasn't as spongy as the other muffins.
No, what other? We made some cake mix or something like that, and it was the directions fault because it told me to put a half cup of water in there. And even if I put a half cup of water, I was like, oh, this is too liquidy. I was like, I shouldn't have done this, but that's what the directions call for. And then I baked the cake and it was just still too spongy and liquidy. Like it had juices coming out of it. Yeah, it was not good. But the Lecanto muffins were really good. So I baked those up, had some of those yesterday. Really proud of myself for not eating all of them. I actually called my mom and I was like, Mom, I got these muffins. I don't want to eat them. You should come get them, right? And so she had some.
Yes,
she said, do you know what those would go great with? And I was like, coffee, Christina, we already know, right? So I gave those away. So
I'm pretty sure everything in her world.
I stepped on the scale today, 195.0. That's a gain of 2. I mean, that's about standard with an eating day. So I'm okay with that. You guys, like I said, I'm really looking forward to getting back. Like I already have all of my meals already planned for next week, right? I'm trying my small, medium, large day. See how, see how that goes. I want to get back to the, you remember the carnivore, the 187 was the lowest I got. And I did that within a week of just eating regularly, right? So after the taping this week, nothing's coming up for the next month, right? Except, maybe a Smash the Crate in there somewhere. Yeah. So I am looking to just settling back down and hunkering back down, right? Go. So that's where I am. So
that's so beautiful.
Yes. So let's see. Joe Ray said both seasons of The Circle are filmed in the UK. I'll post the article I found in the group. Yes, please. That just hurts my heart. It looks like Miriam's here. Hi, Miriam. How are you? I can't find your original comment. So, Latanya said, how do keto bagels taste? Are they worth buying? I mean, I feel like if you toast them, they're okay.
Did you try one?
No, well, a long time ago. I haven't had them in a very long time. I tried to make homemade. Yeah, I tried to make them homemade. You don't get that boiled, snappy crust, that I look for in a bagel. Yeah. So you're not going, so toasting that kind of helps. But other than that, like, once again, that's not something that I'm trying to integrate back into my lifestyle. So I don't really get them a lot.
Even bagels aren't really.
I mean, I love them. I just don't need to have them as part of like my lifestyle and everything.
That's like granola.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Hello. So, yes. Yeah, that is exactly that's how I feel. Okay, so Felicia said, "Ooh, time to get my hair done. Gotta go. Everybody have a great weekend.
There
Bye."
You go, Felicia.
Yeah, well, we're about to head out too because we have to go. We got to go to the store. We got to go shopping. I got to do everything before I hit this wall that I know is about to happen. Right. So yes, everyone enjoy the rest of your day. Once again, be on the lookout for the May I Get to Know You challenge post coming at 11 o'clock. Also register for the free training on Tuesday. I got so much stuff going on. I'm so excited. Yes, and yeah, let's go. Okay, so let's kick it to the outro right quick, okay? All right, bye.
Goodbye.